Hello from the city of lovely, lively London. It is Monday night and I just did a spin class, the cycle spin class with Wolf, Shoreditch, 5:30 p.m. guys. Come here, be at the class, see you next week. Okay, I can't go next week, but this is my second time and oh my god, it is such a good kick of serotonin, alhamdulillah. The class is very focused and I love Wolf's approach to it because he focuses on intuition and how you feel. He really helps inspire you to uplift yourself and genuinely radiate because there's a lot of reflection involved and a lot of commentary around growth and doing you. So it's a very nice environment to be in and to have that commentary when you're doing something that's all about prioritizing yourself, your health. And before when I did spin classes, a lot of the time I was like, as if I'm like a saleswoman with a number to hit, like a target to hit, you know. And not that that's bad because I can't lie, sometimes I enjoyed that and I like to, you know, aim for the high numbers. It gives you that push. But honestly, I feel like connecting to your intuition is just amazing. I had a conversation with Wolf after actually, and he was talking about how, you know, in the olden days they used to rely much more on intuition compared to now, and I was like, yeah, like we use numbers for guidance a lot now, he was saying. So that was very interesting. But yeah, he's a great instructor, and big kudos to the lovely Sulaf, my great colleague and friend who recommended me to check out the class and it was her last class today. It was so cute. I got like sentimental and emotional because she got on the podium and chose such a nice song. But yeah, she encouraged me to come and introduced me to some of her cycle friends who are all great, and it was just a kick of serotonin that I needed because, to be honest, yesterday and I feel like today, alhamdulillah, I'm doing good, but yesterday it was a tough, like a feeling, not feeling, but it was a night of a lot of emotion because those happen, and I'm grateful because I think these moments help you grow. You know, obviously, like at face value, it's hard to interpret a tough situation as one that is good because ultimately, you know, you're not feeling the best, but everything is happening for a reason, and Kishi Maktub. So when things happen, you learn from them, you reflect, and change happens, which can lead to growth. So I'm a believer that, you know, things are written out, and obviously you do your best, but you also rely on God. And when things are out of your control, you can only do what's in your control. So it's not worth stressing. And something I have a goal of getting better at this year is patience. Being patient. So, sorry. There's something out of my control right now. But there are things I can focus on related to it that are in my control, so that's what I need to do. As for the rest, I'm going to leave it in God's hands because... Because that's all I can do. Yeah, I'm headed to Saints to get Sulaf a goodbye card because tomorrow's her last day in the office, and I feel like handwritten goodbye cards and letters are just so special. Like, honestly, receiving a handwritten card means so much to me. I always have a huge gigantic box of handwritten letters, even if it was literally just like happy birthday Simo with no detail or anything, I will want to keep it and put it in that box. The box is gigantic. I've been saving it since I was so young from birthday parties, so I really like it. This is coming from someone who has illegible handwriting, so yeah, no excuses, guys. But I'm now insane, so wait, I literally just walked past. But I also need what do I need? I need eggs. So there we go. Got my organic eggs. There. Do I need anything else? I feel like I do. But I'm not going to get anything else because I don't remember what exactly I need. So I'm not just going to buy... Oh wait, I do want gum. I'm going to get gum. No, the gum I like is not there. Actually, that one's not bad. I'll take that one. Okay. Wait, why is it kind of open? No, it's not. It's fine. Okay. I'm going to buy these. Okay, I got my goods, and I remembered I wanted to update you guys on something that I'm doing, which has been so good so far, alhamdulillah. I just feel like it's made a difference, and it's been a week. But I'm doing the 75 soft challenge, which is a personalized version of the 75 hard challenge, which is basically a challenge where for 75 days straight you have to do a certain amount of activities to hit a criteria. So one of those things includes 2 times a day 45-minute workouts, and another one is reading like 10 pages a day of a book, drinking 3 liters of water, so on and so forth. But I've made my own criteria because I wanted to fit my lifestyle and to make it realistic, so that I feel like I can actually do it and do it feasibly. But of course with a little push, because I don't want it to be so easy. I want to challenge myself. And I would say the main area of push is on refined sugar, because I am a chocoholic, and sugar is... I can resist, or like I can moderate my consumption of other things like that aren't typically healthy. I just generally don't really enjoy fried food, for example. And then, like I can balance well with eating everything else, I would say, alhamdulillah. But when it comes to chocolate, guys, I just love chocolate. I have such a big sweet tooth, and I felt like I was getting a little I didn't have the best self-control with my chocolate addiction, so I was like, let's do this challenge, let's just push myself and take the leap. And I started with John, so thankfully I have been much better at saying no, which of course I don't think there's anything wrong with having a little sweet treat, but I'm substituting my sweet treat for better alternatives, like having a date or having a chocolate made of natural sugar. Like that's allowed in my criteria. I'm saying, like, for example, the brand Raw Halo, I love it, I've talked about it before. They make their chocolates out of coconut sugar. Also, I have exceptions, like on rare occasions I can have my refined sugar, or in the weekends I try not to have like fully like a dessert that's fully refined sugar, but I'll have like something with a little bit of refined sugar, you know what I mean? If it's like I had a sweet coffee, but I don't even really like coffee, so I don't know. I was just tempted to try it, and hey, like I don't want to fully restrict myself, because I don't want it to make, I don't want reverse psychology to lead to going rogue, or you know what I mean? So just balance and moderation. And if I'm really, really craving something, I'll have it, it's fine. But the whole purpose behind it is to just get better at disciplining myself and knowing what's best for my body, because I know that the chocolate that I was consuming and the amount I was consuming was not the best. So yeah, another big one that's been really good has been reading 5 pages a day, because I normally am not the most consistent with my reading. So like reading normal books that I just have, so I think that's a big game changer also in the criteria. And right now I'm reading The Power of Moments, which is such a lovely book about experiences and defining moments, so I'd highly recommend so far. But yeah, that was my update. I'm going to skedaddle and have my coconut Thai curry, which those 3 words are, like, in terms of food, I would never usually have it. If you told me 5 years ago I was going to have that type of dish, I would not believe you, because I love the Thai culture, but I typically never liked Thai cuisine or Thai food or curry or coconut. But now I like all 3. So, I mean, I'm not super fond of Thai cuisine. It's not like my favorite. But I just love going to Thai restaurant because it reminds me of Bath and like Thai Kun, which funnily enough, I used to not like. And it's funny because I had a joke with my friends where we were doing confessions and I was like, guys, I don't actually want to go to Thai Kun every time we go. But things have changed and now I'm the one who's like, let's go to Thai Kun. Because it's just so nostalgic and it reminds me of hanging out with the girls at first year and just yapping. So yeah, alhamdulillah that I'm able to embrace the Thai cuisine. And yeah, it's a summer's meal that I'm gonna have now, so I'm gonna go enjoy that, and I hope you have a lovely evening. Flip serotonin, and to remind yourself to be patient with yourself, take things step by step, to be easy on yourself, because life is worth living and so are you. Oh, there's a bunch of people chilling. But yeah, okay. I'm skedaddle. Hope to give you serotonin. Bisous.